Okay, the next question is about the different type of internet access. The first one that I'm going to discuss is broadband. What is broadband? Broadband is a faster internet access connection. For example, you have cable, DSL, or satellite. Okay. The other one is called narrowband. What is narrowband? Narrowband is a slow speed of internet access. For example, dial-up, the speed is 56 kilobit per second. We don't have this anymore. Like about 10 to 12 years ago, people used to subscribe with a dial-up that have a speed of 56 kilobit per second. But nowadays, most people either use cable or a DSL. Let me explain to you some of the example about the broadband access. Let me show you here. Let's compare this one. I get this from the internet. Okay. If you look at the Time Warner here, the download speed of a Time Warner cable is 30 to 300 megabit per second. As you can see, the price, I think, is about $70 nowadays in Rio Grande Valley. DSL, if you have AT&T is also DSL with fiber. As you can see, this 5 meg to 1000 meg, this is gonna cost you about $50 to $100, depending whether you have a fiber or not. Okay. What else? Satellite here. Satellite, you can get up to 50 megabit per second download. Okay. So these are some of the example of broadband access. Let me show you a website that you can test your internet speed. Internet speed test. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. If I click this and then go here, I'm doing testing of the internet access in my house here. You can find the download and the upload. Okay. Remember, the site is speedtest.net here. My download is 32 meg per second, 32 megabit per second, and my upload is about, let me see. So my upload is about 3.81. Okay. So I pay about $70 per month. Okay. So let's see what they can do here. For what you call this network satellite internet. Let me see how much they charge now. Okay, this network satellite okay, if I find it here, 78501, allow 78501, I click submit. Let me see what's the speed of that. The speed is compare this. Where is that? This cable. This. How come they don't have the speed here? Let me find out here. View. The internet. This is mostly TV. Let me see. Internet service. There we go. Internet service. Alright, here we go. If we can find it, the speed of that. Why it doesn't show you the speed? Let me pause. Okay, here is the information that I obtained from the internet here from reviews.org. Okay, Viasat or exceed 12 to 100 megabit per second. Okay, and the HughesNet is about 25 megabit per second. So these are the two internet satellite provider in 2008, Viasat or HughesNet. So you can compare that. One of the advantages of using satellite is, let's say that people live in a rural area. They may not have AT&T or Time Warner over there. So the only way to get internet access is using satellite. Okay, the speed is not as fast as the cable modem. However, it is good enough to browse on the internet and check their emails. Okay, so that is question number, let me see, that is question number 3. All right, so make sure that you give the example of a broadband internet connection, which is a high speed. This is a high speed internet connection, and this one is a slow speed of internet connection. So let's go to the next question here. How do you secure your wireless network? Okay, let me see if I can find it here. How you secure your wireless network. Let me open a new one here. Okay, how you secure your wireless internet notepad. The first one is, first of all, you need to use complex password. For example, like this, change me, like this. So you have uppercase, lowercase, number, and special character like that. Okay, change me. Okay, or change me like that. Okay, star like that. Change me. All right. Number 2, change the default username for the admin. It's usually the username and password for the router. When you purchase a wireless router, the password is admin and the username is admin and the password is admin. Then you need to change that. Okay. So use complex password, change the default username for the administrator, Okay. Number 3, you disable the SSID. Okay. Remember this one. Normally, when you buy like this one of my neighbor using Netgears 34, so you can disable this SSID. So people will not be able to see your network. Okay, you go to setting and you disable it. Okay, you need to go to your router configuration, and then you need to use a strong encryption. Okay, the strong encryption right now is called WPA2. Okay, you don't use not WEP because WEP is a weak encryption. Okay, all right, so this is actually question number 5. All right, so I just answer you for question number 3, the different type of internet connection, the broadband and the narrow band, and how do you secure wireless. I just mentioned you here. Okay, thank you.